everybody, welcome back to the channel. I want to say a big hello to all the new subscribers and thank you for subscribing. Just finished up a little Yamaha 4-stroker. All I was doing to it was cleaning it up and draining all the fluids out of it so it could be shipped. And she looks really good now, and I've got a cautionary tag tied into the throttle and the man overboard switch, which is unhooked, so it cannot start, and then before the owner can start it, he would literally have to take off my tag, which warns them there are no fluids in this engine anywhere, gas, cylinder block, or gear case. So finished that little guy up, and I'll show you it real quick. Came out really nice. And so what I started here, I'm going into creepy crawlyville. Yeah, I went over in my engine pile over there and found a 1990 30 that has a nice power head on it and everything, but the transom clamps are just junk, and I'll show you that. And it's full of the creepy crawlies. I've already had 2 of them on me. And so when you're dealing with an old salty one like this, it's got a nice power head. Everything's nice except for the transom clamp is just completely shot, and the shift handle. A couple little things. So let's look. Okay, here's the little 4-stroker. As you can see, she looks all dolled up, ready to go out to dinner and that kind of thing. And kill switch is unhooked. Got my little cautionary note tied to the clamp, so the owner will have to do some disassembly of wires and so forth to get that tag off there, and then it can run. And she came out nice, ready to go. Okay. Oh my. What happened to you? What happened? Well, that happened. As you can see, I got my torch going to get the side clams off because they're stuck. This one turns over, got good compression. It's a 1990, and we've got to get what's left of that transom clamp off of it so that we can make a nerve out of it. So let's switch holes. So I'm going to heat those 2 3/8" bolts in there. All you got to do is back them out a little bit, and then I'll have a little more fun getting the side ones down there off. So let me get them off, and then we'll look at reassembling with this one, which I need to do a little more cleaning. I hosed a bunch of creepy crawlies out of that one for sure. And then I'll get some mounts together, and I'll be right back. Okay, we got the bracket I needed off of that one. I'm also going to take the lower unit off of that one. The propeller is too far gone to probably try and dress up. You could use it as a spare prop after I dress it and grind it a little bit. But lower unit's good on that. Seems to shift in and out. But here is what I was after. This guy. I can see that this transom clamp, one's missing, and this one will have to be drilled out. But other than that, everything seems to be complete and good on it. That's off of 1990 as well. I also got my cute little cylinder head off the 15 getting cleaned up. And that's just surface stuff because I pulled it out. But I'm giving them the purple power treatment. Give them some purple power. Clean them all up, make them pretty, don't you know? You understand. Okay, so as you can see, good motor mount, good motor mount, good motor mount, and good motor mount. And you probably be able to see right here some discoloration. I had to put some serious heat to get that apart, you understand. And I've got her all gooed up and took my little whiskey brush, as in whisk, not whiskey, that. Get in there and get all that crap loosened up. You understand. And so I'm cleaning some things up, and then we'll get this thing back together. First, I'm going to go ahead and drill out this transom clamp, heat it, see if I can turn it, but I don't think that's going to happen. And also, the lock pin is just solid rust, so that'll have to be heated up and banged out. But all the parts that I need are there, and they work. So let me finish cleaning her up. I don't think you want to see me sitting here squirting with a water hose. I'll be back. Alright, so changed out the old transom clamp. Did a little core sealing on it. And yeah, did some wire wheeling. Transom clamp handles, shift lever, tiller handle. The other one had a crack in it. I was going to change out that lower just because of that chunk missing there, but it's just cosmetic. It seems to shift really nice, so I don't think I'm gonna. Nice transom clamps now. Both of them nice and in and out. Put in a new stainless steel tilt lock pin, and I'll add some grease to that even though it's stainless. So now we just gotta give her a quick wipe with some 220 here and there, and let's get some paint on it. I'll be back. Got her all greased up and ready for the propeller to go on. And Did a little painting. Don't know what I'm gonna do with the bonnet yet, but it's coming out pretty nice. Got her all greased up and ready for the propeller to go on. And did a little painting. Don't know what I'm gonna do with the bonnet yet, but it's coming out pretty nice. Well, she cleaned up pretty nice. I got the bonnet painted up and the lower painted up. I got a pretty nice propeller on there, and overall she looks pretty good. So let's get her in the tank. Give me a second and I'll come right back. Alright, this is a cold start. I have not started this engine. So let's give her some prime. Feels like it's prime. She's gonna smoke a bit because I had tri-flow in those cylinders. Real good. See if they'll go in gear and so forth. Tilt lock all works good. Whew. Alrighty, so this was a 30 that I had sitting out there. I kind of forgot about it, and then I was over there getting some parts. I said, oh yeah, I took in that other 30 there that had a busted up transom clamp, cleaned it up, painted it up, and I cleaned the carburetor on it. It was all plugged up. Didn't show you under the hood. We can look under the hood. Of course we can, you understand. She cleaned up right nice. Took the carb off, cleaned it up. Took the recoil start off, cleaned it up. I put some ATV black under these little cups because they'll come off when you pull the recoil off. Clipped a little bit off the end of the hoses, but other than that I didn't do a whole lot to it. Didn't have to. It was mostly just cosmetic. I still got a few little cosmetic things to do, but she's a nice one. So there you go, nice little 30. This one will go out on the for sale rack, and I like a lot of things about it. The cable operated tiller I like. I like the carbs on these 30s, 1990 models that have no plastic top. I've had trouble with the plastic tops leaking and stuff like that, cracking, and this one's all aluminum, so I like that. And seems to have a lot of power, so this will be a good selling engine. This, like I said, this is one of my bread and butter engines. People like them, and they sell really well, so because it'll fit a lot of different skiffs, rafts, kind of things, and real versatile, and it doesn't weigh that much for a 30 horsepower motor. So in this one I greased everything up, the tilt and all works good. Transom clamp, shift rod, everything's been lubricated, taken apart, and put back on there. New motor mounts on here, so nice solid engine. So all the way around a good motor, you understand. Thanks for watching.